Okay, hi everybody. I am so glad that I have a chance to get up here and make the video that I want to make right now, because it is something that I thought about like a week ago, and I wrote down my notes and everything so that I wouldn't forget what I want to talk about. But it really just is really important, I think, for all of us trying to establish our walk with the Most High and trying to stay on track, because I think we underestimate the importance of the Most High's word. And that's why I want to make sure that before I even get into the topic of this video, that I give all praises to the Most High Abba Yah, because wow, this world, I think that we don't even realize that even just living is a blessing. Okay, living is a blessing. Don't ruin it. You know what I mean? Don't ruin your blessing by tainting it, by tainting your life, by doing wickedness. Don't do it. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. So my message, I just want to make sure that the Most High is, he has his watchers making sure that this message is being delivered cleanly, and that in no shape, way, or form, you know, the enemy is entering into the words that are coming out of my mouth and making it sound as if it is not in line with the Most High. Because honestly, what I have to say only makes sense after getting more into the reading. So I just want to give all praises to the Most High for that, because I really couldn't be able to do any of this without him. I really couldn't. So thank you Father Yah, for giving me a chance to live this day. All of us to live another day and learn, because every day is another opportunity to learn and grow and practice the walking in the steps of the Most High. And that's just amazing. And I feel so good today, because, you know, yesterday was a pretty weird day with my man arguing about stuff, but then I really had to admit some of the problems that I have within me, and that the enemy was using within me to cause me to waver on my trail. So I'm just really feeling really good. I have this opportunity to make this video today and get this message to you, because I really think it's important. I am going to be reading the notes that I took, just because it was so much going on through my head when I wrote it all down. So I'm going to read from that, so that hopefully the other people that are on this path and aren't following the Bible, or aren't following the word of the Most High, I just hope that somebody watches this video and immediately are like, whoa, I have to change. Whoa, you know what I mean? Because it's life. Okay, so let me go ahead and just get started. Okay, so what I really want to go ahead and say is that a few days ago, yeah, like a week ago or so, I was talking to my man, and I was explaining to him how the word of the Bible is kind of like water. That's what I said to him. I said, like, hey, like the word, it's kind of like the Bible, like you got to drink that thing. That's what I said to him. So, but we not only have to drink it, you know what I mean? We have to bathe ourselves in it. We have to use it in our everyday lives. Okay. I mean, this is us thinking about water only. You know what I mean? The idea of water. Water is something that is very important in our lives. It is said that our bodies are primarily consisted of water. Earth is primarily consisted of water. The firmament is placed between water. We have to drink water. I mean, water is important. And that's not a personal opinion. That's just life. That's just a fact. So you don't even have to believe in the Most High to understand the importance of water. You really don't. You could be an atheist and still know that you're not going to get you're not going to get very far in life without having water in your life. It's in everything. So that's my first point, because the importance of water in life, even to an atheist, is not like religious. It's not like it's just a fact. You know what I mean? So for us as Hebrew Israelites, we have to understand that this word is like water for us. Okay, we cannot survive without it. Okay, well, I mean, in fact, nobody can, but I mean, like, we can't play. We don't have the option. Okay, so this word is like water, and water is absolutely necessary to survive. People can go days without eating, but water just does not function the same way. You can hear about people who got trapped in different places and how they didn't have food for like 3 weeks or something, and they only had like their one little canteen of water, and they were drinking like a sip a day or something like that. You know what I mean? They need water. We need water as human beings. Okay? And not only that, if you really get into like the Hebrew, you'll know that water can also mean blood too. So I'm not even going to get into that because that's like a whole different topic. But I mean, water is extremely important. Just like you can't live without water, obviously you can't live without your blood. Okay, so yes, we have to recognize, right? If we understand that water is life, right? We have to understand that the word is the water of life too. It is also the life for us. We can't survive without it, okay? If you substitute the word for everything in life that uses the word water, you will see, and hopefully you can understand that it is really just as important in our lives as water is, physical water. The word is just important in our lives as water is, as Hebrews. It's just the fact of the matter. It is our holy manuscript written for us, okay? We can't try to live without it because it's the book of life. That's just really not an opinion. This is just what it is. Okay, so we should literally, we should all be living according to the word as if it is water. Okay, we should be living by the word, and it should be as present in our lives as water is. Water is used for everything. The word should be used for everything. Okay, you feeling discouraged about something? Get you a glass of water. Get you a glass of that word. Okay, heighten your spirits. Okay. I don't know if I'm even being clear right now, but this is very clear to me. The word is the water. Water is the word, okay? We should be filled with the word, just the way they say our bodies are filled with water. We should be primarily consisting of the word. The way we operate should be like, oh damn, that's definitely in line with scripture, with Torah. That comes from that. She's doing that because that's what Most High said. It should be like that, okay? We should be bathing in this word. I mean, we should be bathing in this water of the word. We should be cleaning ourselves with it. We should be purifying with it. We should be bathing in the word. We should be cleaning and purifying ourselves with the word the way we clean and use water every day. You know what I mean? The way we use water every day, we should be using the word every day, accessing the word every day. The word gives us our power because it comes from the Most High, and the Most High gives us our power. I don't even understand. I don't know if I'm being clear. I don't know, because the message is too clear for me. I know it's clear for me, but I want it to be clear for everybody else, okay? The word is an absolute necessity. Not maybe, not kinda, not a little bit. No, it is an absolute necessity to survive in this world. It will extend the life. Following the word will extend your life. This is not my opinion. This is the word. This is the word speaking for itself. I'm not making anything up. You need the word to survive because the word is going to teach you how to navigate this world. Period. Period, period, period. Okay? I said earlier that people can go much longer without eating than they can go without drinking water. If you aren't filled with the water of the Torah, okay, we should be drinking cups of that bad boy like every day. Do you understand what I'm saying? People say like, oh, you need your daily 8 cups or whatever. You need your daily intake of water. You need your daily intake of this word. Okay, if you don't already have the Torah deep inside you and you can live out Torah every day it's like nothing, it's just second nature, then you need to be getting your daily dosages, your daily intake of Torah, to make sure that it's getting into you and to make sure that you can be applying what you're learning to your life. That's just what it is. That's the way it should be treated to help us stay on track, okay? It can't be treated as, this word can't be treated as something that's not as important as water is. That's my point, okay? The problem And this is where I really hope that I can make the message clear. The problem with our people, okay, I'm not talking about people of the world. I don't care about anybody who's not trying to follow Yah. I mean, obviously I care about them, like I want them to like not die, and I'll treat them like with respect, and I'll try to be charitable to them regardless. But I'm speaking to the people that want to follow the Most High right now, because this is information I think is necessary if you want to follow the Most High. The problem with our people is that we don't like water. We drink it, you know, because we know it's necessary, but we don't like it because I guess you can say the water of the word is kind of bland, you know. It's the truth, and the truth, you know, is not really always fun and games. It's kind of like too realistic. And you know, some people just don't really want to deal with any of that. So what do? People don't like water because water's too bland. They want soda. They want Kool-Aid. They want their Hennessy. They want their Dos Equis, their beer, their alcohol, their juice. You know what I mean? They want to substitute water, the water that's necessary for them to live and be healthy. They want to substitute their water for these artificially flavored, artificially colored, fermented, distilled type drinks because it's just more appetizing. Do you understand what I'm saying? People want to try and do this with the water of the word, and it's just not so. Because now we're talking about life and death, not life and death of just the physical body. We're talking about your soul here. We're talking about your eternal soul here. So it can't be played with like a game. It just can't. It's too precious. You have to treat your physical body as if you want it to survive forever, because your soul is housed in your body, and when your body passes, your soul will go on, and you want your soul to go on in a good place. You would like for your soul to wind up in the hands of the Most High. That's what you would like it for it to do. You'd like to live with Him, but you know, that's, you know, its own thing. So yes, the problem with our people is that we've substituted water for soda, alcohol, beer, blah, 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 you name it. And people say that water has no flavor, but that's just it. It's the truth. The truth of the word is just the truth. It's not given to us to be appetizing. It's not given to us to just be crazy. It's given to us so that we can know what to do. It's not supposed to be fruit. It's not supposed to be flowery and sparkly and all that stuff. No, it's just the truth. And the truth sometimes, yes, it can be bland. Okay? And that's the problem. People want flavor. You know what I mean? People want to spice things up, and no, you just can't do that with this word. Not with this water. You can't add flavor to this water. You can't do it. No. You just can't do it. You just can't. It's not a matter that's up for debate. It's simple. You can't. Okay? Anyway, so yes, this word is just the truth. The truth is not consumed for taste. The water of this word is not consumed for taste. Okay? So you can go to your churches, you can honor your gods, you can do your holidays because that ish is flavorful for you. Okay? We're talking about the truth, and the truth is not for flavor. The truth is just the truth, and that's it. It's not meant to be appealing to you. The truth don't give a damn what appeals to you, because the truth is the truth, and it's perfect at the end of the day. Period. This is a rule in regular life, not even just in Hebrew life. This is just in regular life. The truth is the truth, and it's perfect. That's why I don't like liars, because a lie is not perfect. It always changes. The truth doesn't change. It just is. Okay, let me not digress. Okay, yes, we prefer to something that's artificial. What the thing is that we can't, in real life, if we're just looking at regular water and we're comparing it to soda, beer, whatever, you know that you cannot live every single day drinking soda, drinking Kool-Aid, drinking alcohol, drinking beer only, and expect to have good health. Nobody on this earth thinks like that. Thinks, I'm gonna drink like this and I'm gonna be okay physically. Nobody thinks that. We all know that that's not gonna happen. Why on earth do you think that in this walk you can do your extra stuff, you can do your stuff that's not in line with the word, you can have your flavored water, and you will remain spiritually safe after that? Okay, what on earth makes you think that you will be spiritually healthy if you don't consume the water of the word? If you are not physically healthy by not consuming water, what makes you think you'll be spiritually healthy by not consuming that spiritual water of the word? It's a real question that the people have to consider, because we have to understand that the word is not a joke, and we have to understand that it is our life. So you cannot come to the Most High. I have no clue how you're going to arrive or even get close to the Most High without reading his word. That is absolutely insane thinking. That is really crazy to think. We need to be to the point where we're bathing ourselves in the word, like daily, okay? We're purifying ourselves with it. The way we take showers every day, okay? You don't go 5 days without taking a shower, because if you do, you're nasty. If you do, you're nasty. Okay, so if there's people that are going 5 days without reading the word, that's kind of a lot, because this is a book that should be used in every single day life, every moment. Do you understand? It gives you the guidelines for any problem that comes your way. That is why it has to be in your life, like water is in your life. The word is water. It is just as important. There's no survival without it. Okay. Anyways, I'll keep going. There's no physical life without water, period. You can try and live your life without water, and good luck, we'll see how far you make it. That's just the way it is. Our spiritual lives are the same. There is no spiritual life without the water of this word. The Torah, the rules, and just the examples that were given to us. There's just no way. Okay, it's not. This is not an experiment. This is not magic. We're talking about laws here. We're talking about things we're talking about actions that have consequences, or actions that have benefits. That's what we're talking about. Not consuming the water of the word will have consequences on your spiritual health. It's not a joke. It's not a game. It's not an opinion. It's Bible. It's the word. And that's how the word functions. If you are not consuming it, you will be destroyed. Why people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. What is knowledge? Knowledge is the truth. Where does the truth come from? The truth comes from the word. Am I being clear? I hope I'm being clear. I just hope I'm being clear, because I want this message to arrive to every single person. I want, like, every single person that watches this video, I want the message to just come right here immediately. So you know that you're being inside the Bible, and you're reading, and you're creating your establishing your personal relationship with the Most High is necessary. You can't rely on somebody else's relationship with the Most High to better your relationship unless you're using that relationship as motivation. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay, so I really just hope that this message reaches the people that claim that they have a thirst for the truth, okay? That claim that they have a thirst for the truth, because this word quenches that thirst, okay? The word of the Bible quenches the thirst because it provides the truth. And that is why I hope that the message reaches. I hope that the message gets to every single brother and sister and stranger that is out there trying their best on this path to the Most High. I hope that it reaches them, because this is the idea that helps me. I know I can't have a day empty. I can't have empty days. I can't have days that go by where I'm not in the word, or thinking about the word, or thinking about the Most High's truth. I can't have my life and Yah. I can't have them be separate. They are one. They are only one. And without the word, I'm going to be affected. I'm not going to be healthy. Without the water, I'm not going to be healthy. This is true spiritually. This is true physically. They're related. This is how the Most High's world works, okay? There's no separation between physical and spiritual. Everything is connected, and everything makes sense. So, like I said, the only way we have to, as physical human beings, we have to get our consumption of water. We have to do the same thing as Hebrew Israelites with this word. We have to get our daily intakes. We have to. Okay, we have to consume the water of this word in some fashion. I understand not everybody can read the word. There's just some people who simply can't read. They didn't learn to read. They can't read Old English, because I mean, honestly, I'm in the KJV when I read, but I mean, there's many other versions of the Bible to read, obviously. But some people can't read, but there's no excuse for not downloading that app and listening to it. There's no excuse at all. Anyone can listen. unless you are deaf, anybody can listen to the word and get the word and consume the water of the word, and there's no excuse for it. You can't be like, oh no, I don't like to drink water because, you know, it don't got no flavor. You know, my favorite drink is Coca-Cola. Okay, well, keep drinking Coca-Cola and we'll see how your health does. We will see. I just know that we, in this life and in this walk with the Most High, we can't afford to just have a little bit of knowledge of the word. We can't afford that, because we're talking about our souls here. Okay, we have to be deep up in the word, as if we're trying to get to the bottom of the ocean. That's what we need to be doing. That's our purpose in living that way. Well, that's what we need to be like. Okay, we could talk about all those different topics that just aren't important all day long, but at the end of the day, we have a responsibility as people that were created and renewed in a covenant with the Most High. It is our responsibility. Not everybody on this planet was given that responsibility. Okay, there's some people who have this blessing. I mean, I understand that obviously we have our curses too, but it is a blessing, and they're not using it. They're blaspheming it. They're making it look like a joke, and we can't do that anymore. We have to get serious. We have to get our consumption. We have to get our word. We have to get our water. It's point blank, period. If you're willing to drink more water in your physical life because you know it will make you healthier, you need to have that same attitude in your spiritual life with the Most High. You need to get the word in you. You need to consume. You have to. You have to. Anyways, I don't even know if I can go expound on that message anymore. I don't know if you understood what I was saying. Ooh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy that you were able to get the message, because it's how the word has to be treated during our journey. It's just a treatment of the word. We can't treat it as if it's something secondary. We have to treat it as if it is life. We have to treat it like water. People say water is life. The word is life. It's the same situation. It's the same situation. And I just hope that this message came rushing. I really do. I hope it came rushing into your minds like a flood. I hope that it came one time and it didn't even take you needing to process. I hope it just made sense, because to me, it just makes sense. And I understand the importance of the Most High's word and trying to walk in his steps. I can't get it from someone else. Nobody can drink water for me. Somebody can drink a gallon of water a day. How is that going to affect me, huh? How? How am I going to get what I need? How is my body going to get what it needs from water if somebody else is doing the drinking? Huh? You wouldn't think that way in the physical world. Don't think that way in the spiritual world. Yes, you can listen to other people who read. Yes, you can get their opinions. Yes, that does not excuse the fact that you have to get into the word yourself. Period. It doesn't excuse that. It's something that has to be done by everybody in the community, not just some, not just a little, not just, oh, those are the people, they know more than me, so I'm just gonna let them handle it and I'll just listen to them. That is so irresponsible. That is too irresponsible, and nobody can have that attitude when we're dealing with the Father. Irresponsibility is not something that needs to be part of our culture. That's something that was, part of our culture. It's just not. Irresponsibility is that Greek Western trying to throw the blame on someone else, trying to make up excuses for stuff. No, excuses are not for the Most High. You can try to make them. See, that's the thing. I think a lot of us are living in an idea like, okay, I just have to make it. I just have to live in a way so that I can be saved from the end, so I can be saved from the destruction that's coming. That's a bad way to live. I used to live like that. It's bad, because the truth is, you don't know when your end is coming. Okay? You don't know when your end is. Your end could be tomorrow. Your end could be 5 minutes after watching this video. You can't, there's no time. There's no time. time to say like, oh, I'm not doing that right now. Do you understand that idea? There's no time for nonsense. That time ended long ago. We have to be serious. We have to treat this word like we treat water. We have to respect this word like we respect water, and we consume it and we're consist of it. It has to be in us. That's the message. That's what I'm trying to get across to everybody. And if nobody has ever seen any of my videos, I hope they see this one, because we need it. And I just, wow. Every time I just talk about that, because it's just so obvious to me. And I really hope that the Most High can make this message even clearer and just drill it home for anybody who's listening, that he's just here and just making the message come to you guys, because it's his word. It's precious. It's precious, and we can't survive without it. We can't survive without water. We can't survive without his word. It's not an opinion. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. It's just the fact of the matter. And I hope that everybody understands that. I really hope that everybody understands that. For all the people who are on this path, the strangers, the brothers and the sisters. Ooh, I really just hope that we have the motivation, and we have what it takes in us, that the spirit of wisdom can visit us, and the spirit of understanding when we're getting into this word, understanding what Yah meant and not the translations that were given to us, understanding the will of the Most High. And that's what I hope that can come upon us after today, because like I said, we're in the last days. The time for playing, it's over. You're not children anymore. We have to grow the F up. We have to drink. We can't drink fruit juice anymore. We can't. We have to get our water in. We have to be healthy. We have to, spiritually. And there's no way to do it without that word, period. There's just no way. You can try and substitute your stuff. You can try. You will have bad health at the end of the day, period. Period. Nobody is substituting water for alcohol, because they understand that their health will deteriorate for that. Please don't treat the word the same way. Treat it like you understand that without that word in your life, you're not going to have good spiritual health. Period. Not an opinion, just what it is, okay? So I hope the message came through. And if it didn't come through, I hope that, you can see how important it is at another time. That the Most High shows you guys just how important his truth is and his word is that was written for us, that we can't trust other people to decipher it for us. We have to get into it. We can converse with other people and compare our notes, obviously, but what we need to be working towards is all having the same kind of similar mindset and getting back to the culture of our ancestors. And without treating the Torah and treating the word like it's water and having it in our lives as much as we have water in our lives, I really don't see that happening. And that's just the simple fact. So again, I just want to, if you watch this whole video, oh my gosh, thank you so much, because this video is for you. It's not for me. This idea, this way of thinking, this is already clear for me. I just want to share what's helping me with you, because maybe it will be motivational, and maybe you'll be like, damn, I haven't been reading. I need to break out my Bible. I can't play anymore. I can't. I have a responsibility. Everybody who claims that they want to make it to the Most High, that's your responsibility. You got to get those first 5 books of the Torah first, and then keep going until the end. And then once you finish, what do? Start over again. That's what we got to do. Never stop consuming the water. Never stop consuming the word. I really love you guys. I'm only saying this out of love. That's it, because I love you and I want us all to have a chance. I want us all to have a chance to make it and see the Father. That's it. So shalom to my brothers and sisters, and to the strangers that are on this path, on this trail, because it's difficult, and every day it's gonna get harder. The deeper you get into this, it's gonna get harder, because the Most High is trying to see where you're at. He's trying to see if you're really gonna be with him. You know what I mean? So thank you, Father Yah, for giving me this opportunity, for giving an opportunity to share my video and talk with the brothers and sisters and the strangers who claim that they're trying to get to you, because if you're trying to get to the Most High, this video is going to be helpful. It really is. If you're not already reading, after this video, I hope that you do get into it. Oh my gosh. Okay, bye guys.